Hi. So I know I look pretty crappy right now just because I don't have any makeup and my hair's done up and I kind of rolled out of bed. And then when I was sitting here on the couch, decided to make this video and Jazz keeps on kicking my laptop, so I'm sorry. But this is going to be a follow-up as to what's been going on. So we had our first IUI last month. Um, After the process, Ralph and I decided that we weren't going to do it again. It was a lot more stressful than I had thought that it was, and I really had high hopes about it working, and it didn't. And it really aggravated me that, from my perspective, I have not went through IVF, have not had 10 cycles and it failed, but having that one cycle and it failed, seeing as my insurance was supposed to cover it and something came back or there was a lot of confusion and they didn't, and so we had to pay for everything out of pocket. So that bothered me, and I felt like it was just a huge waste of money. um, it kind of upset me that the doctor said that we would never have a baby from like having at home intercourse because of the problems that were going on. Um, so I don't know. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way about that. And then the fact that it failed and we spent so much money on it, and that also kind of really discouraged me. So I was at a point where I took every single bit of baby stuff, everything that Jazz was not currently using toys she didn't play with, everything, every bag of clothes that I had saved for her. I re-went through the clothes because my friend is pregnant and having a girl, so I re-went through the clothes and everything that I did not care to kind of hold on to. There were things of Jazz's that I most definitely wanted to hold on to for another child. Things that I did not really necessarily care about as much, I did put them in like a, there was like 5 trash bags that I let her go through of all that stuff, and she, I think, left with everything other than like one trash bag because it was like the seasons were off. But from Georgia, you never know. So I still held on for that just in case she might need to come back to it. So, anyways, that's where I was at. I was about to take everything to kid and get rid of it all. However, me and Ralph had a long discussion. He said that he really wasn't ready to stop trying and didn't want to yet. And he just didn't want to do an IUI. He didn't like the process of it. It was very unnatural to him. And I mean, it kind of is, because he has to go to the doctor in a cup, and then it's like a turkey baster-ish kind of method, because then they take it, they wash it and all this kind of stuff, and then put it in me, and it's just supposed to be, when you think of it, you know, it's supposed to be like a sure thing, and then the sure thing didn't happen. So it's kind of upsetting. So now we're in November. At the end of October, I had my own period after the failed IUI, which I was very proud of my body for that, even though no lady really likes having them, especially me, because I'm used to not having them. I normally have like one a year, 2 a year, you know, because I have PCOS and everything's always very irregular. Um, so Jazz is taking her naked dog baby's shoe off. She's so funny. She's got to strip all the clothes off of all her dolls to play with them for some reason. So anyway, sorry. I was just looking at her doing that. So it's November, so I had my own little period at the end of October, and so November, talked to Ralph, and I was like, so since we're doing this, does that mean I need to go to the doctor? I actually went to the doctor a little bit later, or called the doctor a little bit later than needed, and she said, well, it's whatever, we won't wait to the next cycle, just go ahead and start taking the Femera. And so I started taking it, and I'm not a really good pill taker, and so I probably forgot some days. Other than starting it late, I probably forgot some days, because I never remember anything. Sorry, my laptop's sitting on my leg and moving around. I never remember anything. So I couldn't remember what cycle days I was supposed to take it on and all this kind of stuff. And I didn't feel like calling them and harassing them again about it. So I kind of just took it. But I don't think I took enough of them like I should have. But anyways, like you normally do. I guess I'll leave it. I should have. Anyway, so I went for a follicle scan almost about a week before my predicted ovulation day was with my fertility friend app, just to kind of see how everything was going, how the medicine was going. She did a scan. There was one follicle on each side at that point in time. She said that they were a good size, but normally my lining wouldn't have been as thick as it was if my follicles weren't more developed. But since I had two on each side, she said, well, that's probably why. She said, yeah, I guess it was the thickness, my lining thickness. I don't know. She was measuring something, and she said it normally isn't that way unless I have a very mature follicle. Well, I didn't. I had two not so ready yet follicles at that point in time. So I kept on taking that Femara for about 3 or 4 more days. I think, like I said, I was kind of fell off of the bandwagon, or whatever you want to call it. So, hey, what you doing? What do you have in your hand? Did you find a fruit snack somewhere? What's in your hand? Oh, you did find a fruit snack somewhere. Are you going to eat it? You eat it. It's your fruit snack. It's not mommy's. Is it hard? Is that why you're blinking like that? She's like... Let me see. Is it squishy? Here, eat it. Eat your fruit snack. Anyways, alright, well, don't eat it then. Whatever you choose to do. I dream a genie. She goes. Being silly. Hey, are you done? Don't do that no more. You're freaking me out. No, you're freaking me out. No, you're freaking me out. Anyways, so that's, she said, okay, so take home ovulation test. Since I wasn't going to do an IUI, I said we were going to try from home with the medicine. So she said, take, ovulation test from home. And if you don't have a positive by Monday, give us a call and come up here and we'll do another scan. Well, I had a positive on Friday. Had even more of a positive on Saturday, which was according to my fertility friend app. And I'll show you. How does this never happen? So I don't know if anybody has, sorry, this is off topic. I don't know if anybody has Apple Pay on their phone and uses it. But every time I'm trying to check out, I can't figure out the shortcut to get it up. But then randomly, when I'm just trying to do something, it comes up. And it's the weirdest thing ever. And I can't never get the shortcut to work. I can't get the shortcut to work when I need it to work. It only works when I don't need it to work. It's really awkward. But anyways. So this was my... Well, there we go. This was my app. So, super positive. I had a positive on Wednesday. I guess a faint positive on Wednesday. It was the Dollar Tree one. So if there's not a second line, you're not ovulating. There's not an LH surge at all. So it was low, and then by Friday, it was like a super positive one. And Saturday was like even more positive. Like the lines were like both equally the same color, like it normally is, with an ovulation test. So that's that. So today I'm cycle day 29 and 12 days past ovulation. Sorry, it's hard to get this thing to focus. I'm doing this on my laptop, so it's kind of awkward. So that's where we are. So cycle day 22 is when I'm supposed to start my period. Or not cycle day. On the 22nd is when I'm supposed to start my period. However, on Tuesday when I was at work, because I have a cold. It's a lot better now. I think it was a cold, and then it ended up being like allergies. What? What are you saying no for? Bye. Bye. Toodles. So anyways, I went to work on Tuesday. I was really sick. I was so hungry, but I didn't feel like eating anything. And I was really tired. And then this girl that at work goes, "Are you pregnant?" I don't know. I might be. Bitch, I might be. No, I'm just kidding. She's putting a diaper. Are you putting a diaper on Olaf? You're putting a pull-up on Olaf? He's got to go potty in the diaper. No, he don't go potty in the diaper. You just need to put the diaper on him just in case. Yeah, they see the pull-up. They don't need the pull-up. Are you going to say what you asked Santa Claus for Christmas? Did you ask Santa Claus for baby dolls? Did you ask Santa Claus for baby? For babies? And babies? Snotty nose. Naked girl. She still has her Jamie shirt on. Anyways. Oh, stop! Stop! Can I finish making my video? She's mean. If you want to be in it, come sit up here. It's crazy. So anyway, so Tuesday at work, this girl was like, "Are you pregnant?" I was like, "No, not that I know of." "Why?" "Well, you're just tired." I don't know. I was just asking. I was like, "Okay." It's weird, but okay, sure. So, it sprung in a thing. Sorry, now we're gonna walk back to the bathroom. But I had to get something else on the way there. So I'll have everything together. So, oh, there it is. I was about to say, I don't know what he did with it. Come on, Jazz, go. You gonna go cook something in your kitchen for mommy? Come on, let's go cook for mommy. All right, I'm gonna lock you in here. No! Well, you better come on. She fusses at me. She's my mom. You hear her stomping? She's such a diva, but I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. She's my spoiled rotten. Jazz, don't pitch a fit. Pick that chair up. Pick your dock chair up. Hey, pick your dock chair up. That wasn't nice. Pick it up and don't be a jerk. Sorry, so these lights are really, really bright, so get ready. I hate them. They're so bright. I love them at the same time, but I hate them. So, I'm trying to get the right angle in here. So, it kind of sprung something in me to go to Walmart and, just buy their little 88-cent test. So, here is kind of the result. I don't remember which one was first. So this was the first one. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then there was a second test. I don't know if you can see that one. It's kind of changed, like after they were sitting for a while. But then this was the third. You can see a little bit on that one. And then this was the fourth. This was last night. So after this, last night, after having them all day yesterday, because I've had false positives before, and I've also had a miscarriage. So after having false positives, why are you bringing your wipes in here? Go put those up. Go put them up, please. Go, Do we need to change your butt, or are you just trying to change Olaf's butt? Okay, well, Olaf don't need wipes. Olaf didn't poopy. So you just got to put the diaper on him. She's trying to be a little mama. So after I had that, I bought digital ones last night. I didn't know if I was going to take them or not because I didn't know if I was going to keep on getting positives. But since I did get another positive. 2 days in a row, multiple tests, even though they weren't the same brand. I mean, even though they are the same brand, it was still like multiple ones. So I was like, well, I might be. So last night I took the digital. That's what it came up for. So when it's 1 to 2, that really means you're 3 to 4, which I am 4 weeks pregnant. Sorry. So this was so exciting because normally it says not pregnant. Like if I get a false positive, I'll take this and it'll say not pregnant, and I'm like, oh my god, I hate my life. Why does this keep on happening? So last night I put it in like the little jury box and I wrapped it up in Charlie Brown paper because that's Ralph's thing, is Charlie Brown paper for Christmas every year. Not anymore. I'm just stopping it because I feel like he doesn't appreciate the work I put in. Of trying to be like stupid and lame about it. So anyways, so last night I took that and it was positive. Pregnancy 1 to 2 weeks pregnant, which means I'm technically 3 to 4 weeks. Sorry, turn the lights off and I'm coming out of there. So I wrapped it up and Ralph was like asleep because I came home at like 12:30. So like midnight plus some, because I'm working till midnight right now on the shift that I'm on. And so I took the test and then I kind of waited. I think it took about a minute for pregnant to come up, and then about a minute 15 seconds for the 1 to 2 week part to come up. So it's not super fast, but I mean it's still there, so it doesn't matter. So where are you going? Are you going on a trip? Sorry, I want to sit back down. You never picked your dock chair up, you butt. So she's just bringing out more toys, but not picking up the ones she has out. Once again, my diva child. So I wrapped it up, and he was half asleep, and so I gave it to him, and he was like, like half asleep, and I was like, you gonna say anything? You gonna do anything? So he is the type of person, because of everything that's happened, he doesn't want to feed into it so much, and so we have the blood test or an ultrasound or something. And I'm kind of the same way right now, just because of everything that happened. It's not that I'm not happy. I am happy that I'm pregnant. The only thing is that I've never had a positive digital test for one, so that was more of a sign for me that yeah, most definitely you're pregnant. But the chances of a miscarriage are so high. And so just got to take it a day at a time kind of thing. Girl, what are you doing? Look at her cute butt. Jazz, let me see your butt. Let me see. Can you see that diaper? Let me see that diaper. Woo, 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 woo. Look at them pretty panties. Woo, woo! Is that top hat? Is that top hat? That's top hat. Top hat. No belly. Sorry. Okay. Enough with the belly. Cover them things up, girl. Cover them things up. Try to raise her not to flash people. Just belly. No boobies. But we're happy, but we're not gonna get overly excited or start doing anything or like buying stuff. Sorry. Or things of that nature until we probably either hear the heartbeat, have an ultrasound where we can see that, yeah, you most definitely are pregnant and have it confirmed by a doctor and not just a pregnancy test. So, tomorrow before I go to the doctor, I'm going to take my I don't know. I might take the other digital test. I don't know. But I'm really excited. I know it doesn't show more or less. Just because of everything that I've gone through, I don't want to get super excited. But I will say, I mean, as far as symptoms, of course, I've been sick. So I've had, when I was pregnant with Jazz, I had nasal congestion a lot. So I mean, I was gonna have this anyways because I'm sick. So I mean, other than that, for the last 3 days, for today and the 2 days before that, I will say that I have felt nauseous. Like I could hardly go to sleep the night before last. Because like it's like how like your mouth gets really watery or whatever you want to call it, like before you throw up. It was like that all night long, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I don't want to throw up because I hate throwing up. I hate it because then I feel starving afterwards, and then you don't want to eat because then you're gonna throw up again. And a lot of times once I start throwing up, it doesn't stop. So there's been nausea. There's been nausea. Sorry, I can't get that out right for some reason. There's been nausea. There's been headaches, but that's kind of normal for me anyways, because I have prescription glasses, and I don't wear them. I don't technically need them, but I got them because I got headaches, and they're supposed to help with my headaches, but I don't wear them all the time, just because even though we tried them on, they're still like loose, and so they end up like creeping down my nose, and it drives me crazy. And then I get like my fingerprints all on them from pushing them up somehow. I don't know. And my eyelashes are long, and so they touch the glass, and that's kind of annoying too. Sorry, I can think of 50 reasons not to do something before I do it. But no, I gotta kind of figure that out. So I told Jazz she was gonna be a big sister, and that there was a baby in mommy's belly, and that it would be here in July, in the summertime. And she like grabbed my cheeks and was like, and then like putting her in like, right now she's spanking me. Stop! What did I tell you about popping mama? Do I have to pop Jazz? There goes the chair. Pick it up. Pick it up. 1, 2. You better hurry up. Put it down. Stop making messes. Do you want to come? You want to come say bye? It's a pretty long video. Jazz, do you want to come say bye? You want to come say bye? You want to say bye in the video? She's ignoring me. Anyways, so when I told her, other than fussing at me, she doesn't get it yet. She will, but she doesn't get it yet. So, yep. Oh God. So we're just like a sitting still, like happy, joy. And I'm clearly really tired. Happy, joy is on pause for a minute, because we need to have the doctor's appointment, and we're probably going to have multiple betas to make sure that the ACG levels are increasing like they should. Because my plan was to hold out until I got an ultrasound showing that there was a baby in there, and I was going to give that to Ralph as a surprise. But when I took the digital, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it says this. I gotta tell him now. So I was like, well, how am I going to surprise him without just shoving a stick in his face? And I was like, oh, I'm going to put it in a box, and I'm going to wrap it up and tell him it's an early Christmas present. Because he didn't know that I was testing already. He probably knew, but he didn't know, for absolute for sure. Because I told him I wasn't gonna until Tuesday, because I'm not technically supposed to, because with everything that's happened before, I told myself I wasn't gonna test until the day after my missed period. But after I got those positives, I was like, I have to have like the definite yes or no kind of thing. So we're excited, but not just like overly excited. We're excited on the inside, but not kind of showing it yet. You want to say bye? Bye. 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 Say bye. What are you going to do? Kiss it? Okay. Okay. Ew, you got your snot on my computer. Bye. Bye, Elsa baby. Bye, Elsa baby. Who is that? Is that Jasmine? Is that Jasmine? Jasmine. Hey, go watch Mickey Mouse. Whoa. So, yeah, so that's about it. And we're going to kind of wait to post this and have this kind of sent. She's crazy. We're going to have this and kind of hold it to the side until we have definite news, and then we'll share it. And then there will be like weekly updates and all that stuff. This will be my technical pregnancy journal. But thanks for all those that have been praying. That is Mommy's snotty tissue. Will you leave that alone? You're disgusting. You're worse than a boy. Yeah. Get that cough out. Get it out. Cough again. Cough. Cough. Are you choking? Are you choking? Are you choking? She's such a faker. Are you coughing? All right, we're about to say bye again. Oh, no more bouncing on the belly. You can bounce on my legs, but no bouncing on the belly. So, anyways, that's where kind of everything stands. Once we get the clearance from the doctor and have a few betas, we'll kind of go from there. So, thank you again for everybody that was praying us through all this. And we really appreciate it. And we're really thankful that God did decide to bless us with another baby, because I, for one, was super doubtful that it was meant for us to have another. But, oh my God, that was awful. But I'm super happy. I'm just kind of holding it in right now. Thanks again. And you guys have an amazing day. And now I'm tearing up. Okay, bye.